You are welcome back to computer programming class. Today, we want to look at HTML symbols. As the name implies, symbols are symbols that are image or objects that are easily used to denote a statement. We have a lot of symbols in programming language. In JavaScript, CSS, React, mention them on and on. But our focus today is for HTML. Let's begin. HTML symbols that allows you, they are character entity that allows you to display a character that are either easily or either reserved. That is, it can be in angle tag open, angle tag close. It can be in this form, angle tag open and angle tag close. It might not be found on a standard keyboard. In most cases, like when you have or you purchase a keyboard, you discover that there are some symbols there that you could found, but in some places you might not even find the symbols in a standard keyboard. But regardless of how the version of the keyboard you purchased, let's look at how beautiful the HTML symbols contribute to the development of programming language. Now we have symbol 1. Symbol 1 says plus. It is a symbol plus. In our previous lesson, the previous video I made, we talk about assignment statement. Assignment means all the plus, minus, it's called assignment, that we assign to a values. So now, but it can also stand as a symbol. It can stand in place of a symbol. As you can see, we have plus sign here, plus symbol. So in HTML entity, it's written this way. And this is and sign, plus. Then we tag it with semicolon. Like I said earlier, I said this semicolon must be together with the values we've written in a code, because it has its own unique way of declaring them and it has its own function. So now the meaning of this, what we declare here, is called addition. It's called addition. How do we use this addition? We represent the sum. It represents the sum of two values. Example: 5 plus 5 is still the same thing. The way we apply them in mathematics is the same way we apply them in computer programming language. Then the next one is minus. Minus symbol. This is a symbol in computer programming language. Then this is how we declare them. We have the and sign plus the minus. Then don't forget, whenever you are declaring the HTML entity of that particular symbol, your semicolon must be attached to it. Right? So the name of or the meaning of the HTML entity is called subtraction. As you can see, that subtraction is the same thing as the way we call it in mathematics. Even though we call it minus, it's still the same way, but our declaration is different. So it's still the same thing as it represents a negative number difference. So now we go to times. This is times. In CSS, it depends on what you want to declare or what you want to call for. But now, said multiplication here, times is the same thing as times we usually call. We have times. Don't forget your and sign, your and symbol here, then plus the times. We have the semicolon attached to it. It is also called multiplication. We use it for scalar multiplication. We use this for scalar multiplication. For example, 5 times 5. Now we move to division. Division here will be declared in the HTML entity as and divide. And divide. The semicolon will be applied here. Then it is called division as well. This shows that two values are distinct. It shows that two values. No, division shows to divide a value into an equal part. That's division. But for these symbols, it is called not equal sign, as we have the equal sign, we have equal sign here. So the inverse of equal sign is not equal. So if this is not equal, we have the and sign to be name, this name is negative, so not equal, not equal. The interpretation is it shows that two values are distinct, but the equal sign is the reverse of not equal. Before we move to the values, variable, constant, and integer, where all these symbols and HTML entity will be introduced next class. But before then, we say thank you for watching.